Well, people, people say I don't put stuff up about when Trump does well. He might have just saved his presidency. Donald Trump may have destroyed the red flag laws in one tweet. This is from Bearing Arms. Give me a second here and we'll get the date on here. August 14th, 2019. Okay, let's get down here. President Trump is making a lot of noise suggesting, he'd back some gun control bills. Pro-gun folks, and this is very concerning since even if he does, he's still the better option for president come 2020. Yeah, bull. But anyway, let's get to the point. It puts gun right advocates in an odd position of potentially having to reward someone for the bad behavior of backing gun control. However, the president may have also done something that may significantly undermine red flag laws, or at least it illustrates our problems with such measures. In and amongst Tuesday's insanity was a discussion of a video showing CNN host Cuomo dealing with someone who had approached him on the streets. The verbal altercation had the potential to turn violent after Cuomo threatened to throw the guy down the stairs. The video is all over the place, so you can easily find it. Many people offered their opinions. Okay. But this is what President Trump tweeted. Would Cuomo be given a red flag for his recent rant? Filthy language and a total loss of control? He shouldn't be allowed to have any weapon. He's nuts. That's from the real Donald Trump, August 13th, 2019. Now see, the same kind of thing goes on with those so-called domestic violence laws. If a woman says this or that, they don't have to go to a hospital to get pictures taken or anything like that. It's all screw the guy. Now Kumi did lose his cool. He offered a verbal threat, racial slur, okay, so on and so forth. Here's the thing. Trump's suggestion illustrates the problem with the red flag laws quite beautifully. The problem with red flag laws is they can be invoked too easily over far too trivial a thing. For example, getting angry over a confrontation in front of your daughter, even if you overreact, shouldn't lead to someone losing their rights to keep and bear arms. Cuomo likely knows he wasn't a threat to anyone, yet Trump's tweet suggests he was. Why would it be any different for anybody else? For many, this is an example of Trump playing 12D chess or something, a case of him undermining a piece of legislation with a simple tweet, potentially destroying all support for the measure. Regardless of what he said, this red flag order is very concerning. It should be, in theory, federal red flag law in place. Police could easily go to Cuomo's house right now looking to see if he had any firearms. His family would face armed police rummaging through their home looking for guns, making them feel like criminals over an altercation that wasn't a real threat. Just like domestic violence. Red flag laws are nothing more than legalized swatting, and they should be worried about. Hopefully those who saw the president's tweet will realize how dangerous such laws could be, whether it was a stroke of genius or simply a byproduct of a president throwing a shade at somebody he doesn't like. It was a beautiful tweet and should be given pause. Now something else, we should be applauding the president, because this killed the red flag laws basically, because when he's the one that started the stuff, well, take the guns first, then due process. And that started the red flag laws all over the United States of America. So keep this in mind. I'll put a link to this article. You can go look at it yourself. And remember something, people. Things are not good. So join the Gun Owners of America. Become a member. Let your voice be heard. You know, it takes money to fight these unjust, unconstitutional laws in court. And this will help them. Thanks for watching. I will put a link down here. Go to this. It don't get better than this, people. Thank you, President. Uncle Jim would be proud that I put out a video and they're rooting for the president. Thanks for watching.